So now that everything has become representational and symbolic in the way we practice Sanatan Dharma right now, of course, Saraswati goddess is the goddess of, because we say that she's the goddess of speech, she's the goddess of wisdom, she's also the goddess of music, knowledge. So we are associating this flow with these, or with the speech and how knowledge is flowing to us. What I'm thinking of this, especially with the Niruktam that you have just explained to me, what it feels like to me is this, that because the entire civilization was taking shape next to this river. Everything that started in this part of the world in Bharat, and it was all around Saraswati, because if you go and see the ancient Harappan sites, most of them are around the Vedic river Saraswati. And now there are so many ISRO studies, and they have done the study of paleo channels of Saraswati River. And the maximum settlements, human settlements, which you will find is all next to River Saraswati. So what I am imagining this is to be something like, when people have started living next to this river and they're seeing such a mighty, majestic force of nature coming down from the Manasarovar, flowing in all its might. Because if I'm not wrong, I had studied somewhere that the width of river Saraswati at some points was 8 kilometers, 12 kilometers, so huge. So such a mighty stream of river, such a mighty river flowing, that itself, so technically, when you said it means to flow, then of course that tells us, like you said, that, oh, what is flowing, the river is flowing. But because the humans are also evolving, they are on the banks of the river Saraswati, and they are trying to understand the nature around them, the fact about the Prakriti, and who we are and how we are one with nature. All that knowledge, because you said a very nice word, and I'm going to remember that is revelation, right? You said that. So what now I feel is that when people say Vedas are realized, I think this is what they mean, and it relates to Saraswati, is what is getting revealed to them, the knowledge across which is there all around them. That also goes for the space aspect that you said. It's all around them, but they are that is revealing itself to all these people whom we now call the rishis and Rishi and Muni. So I think that would have inspired them. This again, we can only say would have and could have, because this has happened some thousands of years back. So that would have maybe inspired them to say that, because this river is what is giving us all this. It's giving us the way to live and giving us livelihood, and for us to stay safe and have water, and revealing so much of knowledge. That's when maybe they might have started associating it, or that name, with knowledge and speech. And but the music aspect, maybe now we see music differently as arts. But what I have realized is that most of our ancestors, I mean all of them, they were looking at the world in a very different way. For them, everything is integrated. They're not looking at, oh, this is art, this is this. For them, in the same, like him, they are mentioning scientific parts also. They are also dealing with the poetic aspects of it, and so many things, and it's all interrelated. So I think maybe that might be one of the biggest reasons that Saraswati eventually became the goddess, because a river water is always considered to be nurturing, and mothers are the one which gives, who nurture us. So there's this feminine quality always attached to a river, like Ganga Ma, Yamuna Ma, and Saraswati Ma. And maybe that's what might have led to Saraswati becoming this deity of knowledge and speech and music. And so yeah, I think this Niruktam has helped me kind of demystify this entire aspect, that why only this goddess was associated with these aspects of human life.